Welcome. I am a specialist. Brooks, Larry. I am the lead detective, lead investigator, whatever you want to call it, of the investigations office. I handle all things to do with investigations, public standards, internal affairs, gang unit investigations, anything like that. That is where I hold my place. I am a part of the administrative service, so I am a little bit higher of a rank than I basically show. So, this is going to be a tutorial on basically what to do whenever you become a CEO. Uh, I've observed during trainings and sessions that most people don't have a clue on what to do. So, first thing you want to do is come over to the communities. You want to go to Warren County Sheriff's Office. Make sure you are ranked in the sheriff's office. Once done so, good God, you will come whenever a session opens. You come here and you will say slash check in chat. You will come here. You have all your tools right here. I suggest go ahead and organize them. I organize them from most lethal to less lethal. So you can pause the video whenever I'm done here, see how I set it up. There you go. First thing you want to do, come over here, open the door. Close the doors behind you, folks. That's one big thing. Now, with the buzzing the doors, you go over and press this box. You have to press it like 15 times for it to buzz, and then you open it. You only have to close this door once you're back in here, unless you're opening that door, which you should not be. Now you come into here, you will notice a Michigan State thing. That will be changed because this is Ohio. You will equip your Class A or Class C. I go with a Class A. And then all you have to do is equip your vest. It'll give you a belt. You will not be permitted to wear a ski mask unless you're a part of the gang unit. Once you're a part of the gang unit, you have to wear a ski mask at all times. Now, coming into here, whenever the session starts, you're going to come buzz this door and come down to room 1004, the meeting room. This door will usually be open. You take a seat. There's no range seating. Pick a seat. I don't care. The CEO, which is going to be who's hosting the session, or whoever's going to lead the briefing, which is usually a sergeant plus, and I'm the only person who is below a sergeant that can host it because I'm a part of the administrative services. Once again, so say I'm going to be assigned to booking. The CEO gives me booking. I'm going to come over here, close the chat out. I'm going to insert a number. It doesn't have to be any number, any certain number. Now you're going to come back over here. Do not go grab a beanbag or a 40 mic, even if you have permission to. You do not need that. Most people go through there. You do not have to. This is a much faster way, especially whenever the buzzers want to work. Make sure you close that door, and then you're going to come to this door, which is directly across from the office windows. Make sure you close this door. Then you're going to come through here, open this door, close it, and you're in booking. So first thing you want to do is take some gloves. You can take either. I take black gloves because our uniforms are black. Now, whenever the session starts, you will have inmates out here. You cannot have both of these doors open at once. It is a general rule. You will come out here, press V on the inmate, and bring them in here. You will tell them to sign out their paperwork. Say I'm an inmate. I'm going to sign out my paperwork. Just to, you know, good grief. This is like the most violent and crazy charges I've ever seen. This is where their roleplay comes in. They can read this and actually, go through it. They're going to sign it at the bottom. Then they are going to place it in here. This closes automatically. If they do not sign out their paperwork, you can do it yourself. It will have your name on it. It does not matter. Now, whoever is assigned to the computer will come over here, take their papers. By the way, whoever's getting their inmate out, You just take them out, put them in holding for right now. You come over here, open the door, take the paper, you clip the paper, take it over here to the copier, insert papers, then you will come here, you press use the computer on the keyboard. You just have to click the username, it will fill it out for you. Now the password is down here. I highly suggest copying the password, especially if you're going to be on the computer at all times. Now you're just going to come over here to RMS. It's this little gear icon. This will show you your inmates. This is my inmate. You got to make sure it's the right one. These you do not have to check off because you can't. You're going to press finish booking. Then you can click out here and it will bring you out. Then you will take their wristband, get them out of holding, put their wristband on by just selecting the wristband and clicking the player. Then, once your commanding officer tells you, hey, you can transport them to the housing unit, let's say the housing unit, they will come here. This door will remain open the whole session. They will come here, get a uniform, and get a bedroll. They have to have a uniform. They do not have to have a bedroll. If they do not want to take a bedroll, that's fine. They don't have to be comfy if they don't want to. So you come over here, buzz the door. You're going to escort the inmate over here. You're going to buzz this door as well. Make sure you're closing these doors behind you. Now, whenever escorting an inmate, you're not going to put them in here. Make sure you have another CO before you go into a pod. Once you pop this door, anything can happen to you. Be sure not to close this door until you are out because you cannot buzz it from the inside for some odd reason. Especially the cells, you're going to put them in the cell. Now, once that is done, you come out, you close the door. You can have them, let them roam in their little pod here, doesn't matter. Now, they are required to have at least 1 hour of free time per 24 hours. So they get 1 hour of free time. I would suggest giving them more. Not all at once, but they get more because you can be nice. Now, if they act up, you can take it away. But let me just go ahead and show you how free time is going to go over. Now, you're going to open this up. This is what I call the commissary. It's basically a hangout room. They can go get their showers, make their phone calls, take their pee, poop, whatever, sit here, watch TV, whatever they want. You're going to leave this door open. You'll also come over here and you will open this door. I will make a basketball script where they can actually shoot basketballs. I don't know why we don't have that currently. That's just a thing. So once that happens, somebody, two COs will go in here, pop their cells. They have to have their beds made before they can go to free time. They will come down here. You can pop this door open. Then once that happens, you come in here, buzz this door, and you lock yourself into this office. Now, you do not have to be in this office at all times, only whenever they have free time. Now, you can be in this office, it doesn't matter. These are all of your cameras that you can go through and whatnot. Okay, I apologize about that. These are all of your cameras you can go through. Let's go through here. Now, to get out of them, I'm honestly not sure. Just give me a minute to figure this out. Okay, so to get out of it, you just hop out. What did I just see? Okay, radio. Now I'm going to explain solitary procedures. I think I can go over through here. No, I cannot. Here's where you can grab your beanbag and your shield if a riot happens. Now, if fights go out, let them deuce it out unless it's a very violent fight. If it's a violent fight, go and break it up. Just pepper spray them. But if it's not, let them fight. And then once done, you can cuff them. And this is where this next spot is going to go through. You're going to go and bring them over to solitary. I'm not going to worry about closing doors right now because you should have it in your mind. Close doors after you go in. You will put them in one of these cells or the cells next door. Uh, this is when you fill out their form. Uh, you just have to fill this out, put it in there. They're in here for at least 24 hours before they can be let out, or until at least they're fine. Now they have, again, the procedural 1 hour of free time that they are allowed, but they cannot have free time while general population is having free time. They can only go into free time themselves for 1 hour and max. Now that goes into another thing. The general population can come outside and have outdoor time. Solitary cannot. Now, this is only allowed for 1 hour a day, absolutely, and it cannot be on days where they only have 1 hour to get free time. They have 1 hour that they can be out here per day if they are allowed extra free time. This is called yard time. They are not, this is not a right, this is a privilege. If they lose that privilege, then they lose that privilege. Now they can come through here and they can go back to general population. Now that kind of concludes this whole video. There will be more updated videos as time goes on with scripts that I am making. There will also be more tutorials on whatever I see fit. Uh, this is what I'm thinking will do most good on most COs that don't know what to do or most new joins on the sheriff's office. I hope y'all appreciate this. Shoot me a DM or ping me in general chat if you have any questions. I will do my best to answer them. Without that, I hope y'all have a great day or night.